Thanks for joining us on Connection today. Dennis King, Tabitha Odegaard. It's always a pleasure each week to be in your home or business with new information that's going on around the area, and we've got some great information today to talk to you about. How have you been? You're looking springy today.
Thank you.
Really?
Yes, I got this. This is actually a new outfit.
Well,
I feel kind of slipped
that's
up
very
tonight.
nice
Thank
today.
you.
You're kind of making me look bad here.
No, not at all. You look great.
I'm a little casual looking. You're a little more dressed up today.
Yeah. We didn't talk about. We had called each other, and yeah.
How's it going at the fitness club these days?
The fitness club is really good. It's very, very busy, and classes are going really, really well. But I still need more people.
Still need more people.
Absolutely.
And lots of classes going on. Boy, it is busy out there. Every time I go, it seems like can't hardly find a parking place.
I know. It's crazy right now.
Yeah.
So,
for those people who may not know, we'll throw a bug in for the fitness club.
Fitness club.
They did move. They were out by the bowling alley for many, many years, and they've moved over next to Ace Hardware between Nature's Wonders and Ace Hardware there.
Mm-hmm.
And can't miss it. It's a parking lot where you have to drive around to find a place to park.
Absolutely.
But
It's a busy
you do
place.
The spinning classes.
I do.
Maybe just briefly, what is spinning? Tell people.
Spinning is a stationary bike aerobics workout. Basically, I've got spinning bikes. I've got about 7 of them. You get on a bike, and we just go through drills. And I just basically, like if you were in a class, aerobics class, I'm the instructor, and I tell you what to do on the bike, and we just go through drills on the bike. And it's very cool, low impact, and pretty much anybody can do it.
Yeah, you really let people, whatever level they can handle, you let them go at that level.
No, absolutely.
Everybody gets a great work.
Yeah.
But it's those bikes it's like going out and riding a bike if you were doing a road bike somewhere.
Sure. So if you wanted to get into road biking or get into mountain biking and wanted to get condition up and strength up to be able to go out on the roads, because these roads are hilly for sure, I know. It would be great to come to my classes first and get your strength built up and your cardio built up. So to get you able to go on the road.
And you do toning classes and weight classes, and you do personal training and all of that out there. So full range of all that.
I do.
All that good exercise stuff. You can go see Tabitha at the fitness club, and she'll tell you what you need and
I
get
will.
you going
I'll help
on
you out, hold your hand the whole way, and it's a lot of fun. So
well, that's good. I'm glad to hear everything's going
Thank you.
Well, listen, let's take a quick break, and we've got a young lady from Valley Springs. She's a senior down there. Great program they came up with back on Connect.
When I went to Dental Creations on the square, I had been to 2 or 3 different places, and I could tell right away that was the place I wanted to be. Being a performer in Branson, I was desperately needing something done to my teeth, but I didn't have no room for finances, and she showed me this package plan, and now I'm making monthly payments on my new dentures, and very affordable. If anyone is looking for dentures, I recommend Dental Creations down on the square, because that's the place to go.
For 22 years, Harrison Parks and Rec has been making a positive impact on our local economy with the Community First Bank Sports Complex, the Brandon Burlsworth Youth Center, and the First National Bank Soccer Complex. A wide variety of sports tournaments are possible, and thanks to these quality facilities, teams, coaches, family, and fans from all around the state and region have helped boost our local economy by $2 million annually. Harrison Parks and Rec, making an impact for our kids and community.
Back on Connection here on TKO8 Television, and our first young lady as our guest today is Bailey Roberts. Bailey, thank you for coming in. She has her Green Tigers outfit.
Does.
Obviously, she's Valley Springs, right?
Yep.
Everybody would know that. It lives around here. It's Green Valley Springs Tigers.
That's
Bailey,
awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
glad
thank you
to have
so
her
much
come
for
in
yes,
today.
it's wonderful.
Nice
She's a breath of fresh air for sure. She's great. So we're talking about the Care to Run 5K. When is that, and what is that all about?
That is on March 30th, 2013, which is this year. And it is a 5K run/walk to raise money for Arkansas Children's Hospital. And that's just what we're doing.
Okay. Well, how much is it to enter?
It is, as of now, the pre-registration has already ended. That ended on March 8th.
Okay.
So now it's $25.
It's $25. Do you get a shirt or anything?
Yes, you get a free t-shirt. Well, it's not free, but you get a t-shirt with your paying your price.
Well, maybe let's get into. I'd like to know it's kind of an interesting as to why they came up with this idea of all of a sudden you came up with the idea for a 5K. What inspired you to do that?
Well, NHS is already a community service organization and a leadership organization, and we just felt that we should honor Arkansas Children's Hospital for all of their great work that they do in communities and helping with children. And many of our students at Valley have been in Children's Hospital in the past few years, and so we just thought that we would help.
So this is the very first year of this?
Yes.
Oh,
Awesome.
that's very
Wonderful.
nice. So, yeah, just to come up with a project like this, especially, in fact, I guess you did have a classmate that was injured recently, maybe, and,
Yes.
and that
Oh.
went to Children's Hospital for several months, I guess. And,
Oh,
and so
wow.
that really kind of inspired them to come up with this program, which
gotcha.
I think is fantastic. And, it, when it kind of hits home like that, when it's somebody that you
Sure.
know or a classmate, it really inspires you even more to go
Is
out.
she
and
or he doing better?
Oh, yeah, she's doing great.
She's doing great.
Very,
Good. That's
very-
awesome. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Are you going to be participating in the 5K run?
No, I am not.
No, but you'll be out there helping?
Yes.
For sure. Good. Wonderful. Now you were telling me about there's going to be things for door prizes for the kids and like a kids activity park or bouncy stuff. And,
Yeah, there's going to be a kids area,
Yes.
and that opens at 8 o'clock, and the race is at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And there is a big bouncy house, and there's like a bouncy slide that you can go down, and then there's going to be door prizes specifically for the kids.
Oh,
So,
really? Wow.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Let's talk a little bit. Maybe people don't know what National Honor Society is.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe tell us a little bit about what is National Honor Society.
Okay. Well, National Honor Society is for high school students and starting in their sophomore year to their senior year, and it is a community service / leadership organization, and you have to be very well academically and a well-rounded student to be involved in this, and that's basically just what it is.
Well, and it's not just, a lot of people think of National Honor Society as being, you got to be the number 1 or number 2 student in the class. That's not necessarily all of it.
No.
It has to do with grades, but it has to do with the total well-roundedness
rounded.
of the. Now, how do you get picked? How do you get picked for National Honor?
Well, there is an application, and you put down your GPA and all the classes you've taken, and then you also put down the volunteer activity that you've done and your extracurricular activities that you've participated in, and you have to write 2 essays, I believe.
Okay. So you have to write 2 essays to be in. Now, for example, Valley Springs is, kind of a moderate-sized school around the area. So sophomore, junior, and senior, you said, you were telling me before the show, you used to have like 7, you got how many this?
22.
22.
Oh, my.
In the National Honor Society. That's
wonderful.
very, very
Great.
good.
Yes. it's
Now,
great.
do you still, it's been a long time since I was there, but do you still get the ribbon, the wraps when you graduate?
For
that
graduation,
shows?
yes.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Wonderful.
They actually had it when I was in school. Can you believe that? It's been a long time. I'm sure they've changed colors since
Dinosaur
then.
ages, no.
Yeah, dinosaurs
I'm
back in those days.
All right, so this is held at the college, the Arkansas College here in town.
Ark, yeah.
The Nature Trail, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, starts at 9 o'clock.
Have you been out there?
I have not been out there. I
Because you
know.
like to run. And
I do.
It is a beautiful place.
I've heard it's very tough.
It's
I have
tough.
heard that too. I have heard that too. I've heard it's like this.
Yeah,
So-
it's not many flat spots. It's
Yeah.
kind of rolling hill stuff. It kind of starts back by the softball field, I think on the back side of the softball field there. And
Have you ran it? Or-
I've been out there. I have not ran.
Okay.
When it was developed, I'm on the Parks Commission, and we had a big part in developing the thing. So we went out there and looked at it.
Oh, okay.
No, I've not actually ran it. But it's they put down sod, and it's got nice sod
It sounds
grass
really
on
nice.
it, and you're rather than just going down. Nothing wrong with running down at the lake,
Right.
around the lake, but
No.
it's not. It's a little more picturesque.
Mm-hmm.
Out there because you're actually going around the backside and then coming around and coming back out. So you're kind of going out into the hinterlands and then coming back around and
Yeah.
through rather than just running down around a track, just an asphalt.
Okay, I
track.
know this is not all about the nature trail, but I'm curious to know, is it laps around to make 3 miles, or is it just one lap around
No,
that
it's
makes 3
laps
miles?
around.
It's laps
Yes,
around that
yes.
makes
It's
3
two.
miles.
Two laps
It's
around.
2 laps around makes 3 miles. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's very interesting as far as running, and you have to go try it sometime.
I know, I
particularly now
should.
that the weather is getting nice and the grass. Actually, the sod that they put, and they actually sodded the track, and then they overseeded the track, so it's green most of the time. Even in the winter, they have the green,
Nice.
the rye.
I might go
And,
out there Friday. It's supposed to be
yeah, it's supposed
77
to be
degrees
nice.
this
You need to go
Friday.
out there and at least take a look at it. It's nice. Well, that's a good place to have it.
Yes.
What else? Have we missed
I
similar
don't know.
questions here?
I don't
Let's
even know.
see.
I'm not even looking at my questions here.
Let's talk about some of the. You mentioned the giveaways, the prizes.
Oh, right, yeah.
Some of the big prizes that you're going to be giving them. Some of the. She has some good.
I know,
ones.
really good ones. I know.
Yeah, mention some of them.
Okay, well, so far we have 2 round-trip tickets to Seaport Air, and those are worth $500 a piece. So those will be our like major raffle that we give off.
Okay.
And then we have 2 Silver City tickets and 2 adult Joseph tickets to the Sight and Sound Theater in Bradenton.
Oh
Wow.
Boy, those are nice door prizes.
They are very nice.
Yeah, that's very good. So can you sign up? You mentioned it's how much is it now?
It's $25.
25 now. Can you actually sign up all the way to the day of the event?
Yes.
Okay. And what time is late? What's the final registration that day?
The final registration that day starts at 7:30.
Okay.
So-
and then you'll start racing about what time?
9.
About 9 o'clock. Okay.
All
Very
right,
good.
good. So if they wanted to register that day, you could just go register and get your T-shirt. Would they get a T-shirt?
Yes, we ordered extras.
You got extra
Okay.
T-shirts.
Well, that's
Awesome.
good. That's always nice to get. I like the T-shirts.
Yeah, because when you go for a race or something, sometimes if you register on that day, you're not, you
Yes.
don't get a
And
T-shirt
You
always.
have to pre-register a lot of times to get those
to get the
T-shirts.
T-shirts,
yeah.
right.
But the good thing about the T-shirts is that I always thought that when I go to an event like that, regardless of whether it's a 5K or some other type, it's kind of like a souvenir that you participated in that
I've got
event.
tons of 'em.
And, yeah, I do too. And so it's nice to get. That's a nice gesture of the thank you for participating in the event and going to it. Bailey, I must say that let's give the young man, what's his name?
His name is Trent Taylor, and he has been an overwhelming help with
Okay,
this.
so really it's been Trent Taylor and Bailey Roberts' show because they've done most of the
Oh,
work
they've
on
done
this.
most of the work. Well, bless your heart.
Well, that's
Thank you
great,
so
but that's
much.
great to take the initiative to go the extra mile and do that type of thing. So is Trent going to run in this?
Oh, I don't think so.
They're going to be worn out by the time this thing starts. You probably have to be there to kind of orchestrate the start.
You have to be there at 6 a.m.
Oh,
Wow, that's early.
That's going to be good.
It's gonna be cold,
the,
too.
The
Yeah.
thing about it is this type of thing is it's very rewarding for
That's
young
great,
people
yes.
like this to take it from start to finish.
That's good experience for her as
gosh,
well.
Yeah, it really is. And I'm sure it'll be a success. And as you go on through life, you can look back on it and say, I worked really hard on this event, and it was a total success. And we helped the Children's Hospital, which couldn't go for a better place. I mean, Children's Hospital around the nation is one of the top children's hospitals and helps children from around the world, actually. And obviously you've had some children right there in Valley Springs that's been touched by the Children's Hospital.
Do you know how many people are already registered?
As of Friday, we had 40 pre-registered.
40
Nice.
That's very good. That's good. And you'll probably double that at least. Do you have a goal of any particular number?
100.
100? Well,
100?
there you go. I think that's a very realistic goal for
Well,
5K.
we got 2 more right here. You're a runner, I'm a runner.
That's right. Why don't you go test it on Friday? Let me know how hard it is, and then I'll know if I want to
Oh,
sign
you'll be
up.
fine. You will be fine. I'm the spinning girl. I don't run.
You don't
If
run.
you sign up to run, you can actually walk
You
too.
can actually walk.
Okay,
Okay, well,
so-
that's good. That's good. Okay, one more time. We've got about a minute left. Dates and times. Give us the dates.
March 30th at 9 a.m. is going to be when we start running, and then
Okay.
registration starts at 7:30,
Okay.
and then that is at the North Arkansas College Wilderness Trail.
Wilderness Trail, the new trail
Mm-hmm.
at North Arkansas College, the South Campus out there. So, Bailey, thank you so much for coming in today, and thank you for all the hard work that she did. And
She's great.
Trent, and they put this thing together, and it's going to be a great success. And they can, when it's all over, they can take a sigh of relief and say, "We helped the Children's Hospital out with all this thing." Thank you
sure
so
it'll be a
much.
very
Keep
big
up the good
success.
work, and good luck in college as you move on
Thank
down the
you.
road. So, stay with us. We'll be back in a moment. We're going to talk with a young lady about what's going on at the Harrison Regional Chamber of Commerce on Connect.
Healthgrades, the leading independent healthcare ratings organization in the nation since 1998, has named North Arkansas Regional Medical Center as a recipient of the Healthgrades Joint Replacement Excellence Award for 2012. NARMC is ranked among the top 10% of hospitals in the nation for joint replacement, for total knee replacement, for total hip replacement, and for hip fracture treatment. The best in care is right here at home. NARMC.
At First National Bank, we're making banking easier with free checking, secure online bill pay, Agri loans. We're meeting your financial needs. First National Bank offers what other big banks do, along with some things they don't. While we're big enough to provide you with the services you need, we're small enough to know your name. We offer our customers 8 convenient locations. Come see why First National Bank is the right bank for you. First National Bank, the right bank. Member FDIC.
Back on Connection here on PKOA Television, Dennis King and Tabitha Odegaard. It's always a pleasure for you to join us. And our second guest today, no stranger to the show, she's been on several times, Michelle Jajuria. Did I do okay?
Right, you did very good. I'm so glad you said that. I wouldn't have been good. Yeah.
The Michelle is easy. It's your last name. I have to kind of make sure I get it right.
Less than a month. Yeah.
It'll be Ramsey before long. She's getting married in less than a month to Tom Ramsey, and everybody out there knows the Ramsey family. They own Ramsey Motors here and been in this area for forever. Right. So Tom and Michelle will be husband and wife.
Husband and wife in less than a month.
You'll be living on the golf course.
Living on the golf course.
Wonderful.
Do you play golf?
No, I just ride.
You just ride.
Ride in the car.
That's fun. Right. That's always fun.
Along with getting ready for her upcoming wedding, she has also been getting ready for one of the biggest events they have all year.
Every year they have this banquet. Where and when are we having this banquet?
Well, the banquet's actually 1 week before I leave to go on the wedding, so we are excited.
We are excited about this.
So the banquet's going to be April the 2nd this year, and it'll be at the Duran Center. So that'll be starting at 11:30, and it'll last until about 1 o'clock. So you can join us at the Duran Center from 11:30.
They try to get over in about an hour and a half.
Yeah, we want people to get in and out. We don't want to keep you away from work for too long. So
April the 2nd. What day is that?
April the 2nd. It's a Tuesday.
It's on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. So try to keep it in. Be a part of your work day.
Right. Okay. Right. Good.
Where do you get tickets at?
You can get tickets from us. Just give us a call and we'll reserve a table for you or reserve just a seat. We're doing it a little bit different this year. In the past, it's always been that your seat has been reserved, but this year we're going to just have reserved seating for the tables up front, and then it'll be open seating for anyone that just buys a single ticket. So I think it's always been mass confusion, people at the door, where's my seat, but this way it'll just be anybody that has a table. They'll have a little chart on it or something that says Community First Bank or whoever it's for. Sure. And then if you have a seat, you just get to choose where you're sitting. Just go sit down.
That gives people an opportunity maybe to sit with people they don't know, kind of meet some different, meet and greet, so to speak.
Exactly, and then we don't have to figure out, if I didn't know you or vice versa, something like that, then you get to choose kind of who you want to sit with that way.
That's very good. That's nice.
How many people do you normally have at this event?
We plan for about 55 tables, which is about 500 people. So, and we're about 100 away from that right now.
Wow.
So
nice.
It usually fills up.
It's a big event.
It's a really big event. So, as far as tickets are concerned, you can just call us at the chamber at 741-2659 or just send us an email, cocinfo@harrison-chamber.com, and we'll just reserve the ticket for you. We can send you an invoice at your business or organization and do it that way, or you can just stop by the chamber and we'll take care of it right then and give you your ticket.
So you can actually invoice businesses if they just want to call and say, hey, give me so many tickets, and you'll send them an invoice.
Right.
So what if I forget to purchase a ticket? Can I just show up?
Yeah, you can. It's normally pretty booked up, which is why we encourage people to go ahead and take care of their tickets, reserve them now, because it fills up. I think people are calling usually the day of up until the event, and we'll just say, come on over if we still have seats available. But that's usually the problem, is that it's so full.
Okay. So have you ever had to turn people away and say we don't have any more room? Or
I don't think that's ever happened. I think that we usually have room because we can do up to 55 tables, and I think we're usually at around 50.
Okay, that's good. Very good.
Yeah. How much is a ticket?
A ticket's $25.
$25.
And then we have a table is $175. So essentially, if you purchase a table, that's 7 seats that you're paying for, so you're saving $25. So
nice.
To give you a little break, if you purchase the table, you get one free.
Very good. Very good. Right. And you are going to have catering.
Yes, we're having it catered. Jamie's Creative Catering is going to be doing the catering this year,
Nice.
and they're going to be doing that wild rice stuffed chicken, and of course that white chocolate bread pudding was something that we absolutely had to
Sounds
get in
terrible.
on the catering. So it's going to be really delicious food.
Have you had that yet?
I have.
You
It's
have?
so
It
good.
sounds
So
really,
good.
really good.
So
White
good.
chocolate's one of my favorite, and bread pudding.
We don't need to be talking about that. I
About the
haven't had
food right
yet.
before
Let's
lunch.
go back.
Yeah.
No, that sounds great. Awesome.
Very good.
Okay, let's talk about. Let's kind of go through the awards.
Sure, let's talk about the award
You used to,
winners.
you didn't tell who was going to win. Now you've doing. I think it's nice ahead of time.
I think it's good ahead of time. I think before people didn't get to, they didn't know, and then they didn't get to sit with their
Gotcha.
families,
That's good.
and so now they can purchase a table, or the business can purchase a table, and it's just more supportive for
Okay,
them.
why don't you
you
go
know.
through those? That's
So,
interesting.
essentially, I'm going to kind of read a little bit
Okay,
of it because I
okay.
don't want to tell you anything wrong.
Okay.
But the Jerry McFarling Outstanding Youth Organization Award is
Mm-hmm.
going to go to the East Lab. I don't know if you guys know about these kids, but they've been doing some outstanding work in the community.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just essentially a youth organization or group that impacts the youth in our community.
That's from Harrison School District. and yes,
It is.
East Lab. Okay.
Then the Spirit of Boone County Community Service Award is going to Holly Gillis. This is just an outstanding individual that has made a considerable impression in Boone County. So just a high degree of community interaction, and,
Okay.
and she definitely has done that.
She has.
Nonprofit Organization Award of Excellence is going to the Boone County Resource Council. Just a really strong volunteer organization group or club that's done a lot in the community, and they definitely have done that. They've contributed a lot to the community.
Very good.
Rising Star Award of Honor, Shannon Snow is definitely deserving of that. He has just gone above and beyond in the community. He's involved in so many different things, and that's what this award is all about. And also, this individual is 40 years of age or younger, so it's usually a young person.
Right.
The Distinguished Leader in a Small Business Award, this is going to Matt and Tara Wilmot of Sam Alexander Pharmacy. Just an organization or people in an organization or small business that do a lot for the community. They do a lot of giving back
They do.
as far as things are concerned in the community. Then the Special Merit Award is going to Mandy Cope. And she just goes above and beyond in her workplace. We had a lot of letters written in for her, handwritten letters. She just got a lot of people writing in wanting her to get a really special award.
Okay.
Then we had added a new award this year, the President's Award. Patty just thought that there were a couple of people that were outstanding and that we thought that they should get an award. So this award's going to Derek White, the President's Award.
Okay.
And then, of course, we always do the Chairman's Award, just someone that the chairman of the board feels has gone above and beyond, and that's going to Jim Stockton.
Certainly deserving of that.
Yes,
Just
absolutely.
retired from the college.
That's right. And then, of course, we have our Ambassador of the Year and then our Runner-Up Ambassador of the Year.
Okay.
And our ambassadors, they go above and beyond all throughout the year. They're at all of our ribbon cuttings, all of our events. They're always volunteering. So the Ambassador of the Year is Derek Moore. And then the Ambassador Runner-Up is Kelly Brown, and both of those are very deserving of that award. And they work on a point system, so that's how we decipher who gets those awards. So
Fantastic.
some very, very good awards and recipients on the list there.
So the awards now, each one of these, does different entities vote on these?
Yes.
Is that the way that works?
We have a committee
Okay.
that essentially decides at the end of the day. But we do a nomination form that goes out, and anybody can send in, and that's how the people's names come about. So,
Okay.
we might have 5 people that have written in for Mandy Cope, and so we're thinking, okay, well, she really must be doing something in the community that she deserves an award. So that's kind of how we base it as far as working on that committee.
Now, are the people that send in the names or whatever, do they have to be chamber members?
The winners have to be
Okay.
involved with a chamber member.
Okay, I get it. I thought that's what it does. Okay. Okay, let's see. Donations, I guess. Are you still looking for donations?
We're the Ambassador of the Year and the Ambassador Runner-Up. We give them a gift basket, and all of that is through donations. So, a gift card or just something from your business or organization that you want to put into that gift basket. It doesn't have to be anything big. We just kind of divide them up, and we do a bigger gift basket for the Ambassador of the Year, and then just a smaller gift basket for the runner-up, and that's what they get as their award, essentially. So it's just a really nice. Usually, a lot of people send in donations for that. Gift cards for food or different things like that. So
Good. Boy,
it's really great.
Sounds like they've got it pretty well. For somebody getting ready to get married, sounds like she's got this pretty well organized. Don't you think?
I try.
It's amazing.
I try.
she's keeping the balls in the
You
air.
have to. You have to multitask.
Multitasking.
I'm impressed,
Absolutely.
Michelle.
Absolutely.
Did we cover everything?
I think we
think
covered
we
everything.
did.
As far as the banquet goes?
As far as the donations are concerned, we'll be happy to pick them up if you just let us know. Just call us. I'm picking a couple up today.
Okay.
We're just drop them off by the chamber. Just let us know. And the tickets, they're going really fast. So I would just, call us as soon as you can if you
Reserve
know
those
you want to
tickets.
reserve a table or a ticket. We'll just get you down on the list.
Okay. We got about 3 minutes left. Couple things. If somebody wanted to join the Chamber of Commerce, again, they would come by or call, and you can send them a
Absolutely.
packet.
You can always get on our website
Okay.
and just fill it out there on the website. It's harrison-chamber.com. We're doing some different things on the website, always changing things. But there is the membership form is essentially on there where you can just type it in and submit it. Or Sarah Watkins is our office coordinator, and she kind of takes care of all the membership. But our ambassadors and our board members, they're always out kind of looking for new chamber members. And they actually, our ambassadors do a mentoring program. So, if you're you join the chamber and you don't know how to get involved, we can always set you up with an ambassador, and they can mentor you, kind of show you, bring you to the first event, Business After Hours, and make you feel comfortable. But we can always mail you an application. You can stop by and get an application. We have a membership brochure that we can give you that kind of tells you all the details, what you're going to be getting, what it's worth. Essentially, just one little thing, the ribbon cutting itself pays for your chamber membership. So that alone is a great deal.
And
So
the Chamber membership started about
it's
what?
a $185 base fee.
Base fee, and then up depending on the size of the company, how many
Right.
employees and so forth.
And $150 for a nonprofit.
Okay.
So $185, and then depending on how many employees you have, there's a different scale
Kind of a
there.
sliding scale. Very good. Boy, Michelle's given us lots of information there, hasn't she? Not?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we want to remind everybody, and we appreciate you coming in.
Yes,
we want to
absolutely.
remind everybody out there that the Chamber's annual banquet is April the 2nd. It'll be at the Durand Center in downtown Harrison, and it will be at what time?
11:30
a.m. for about an hour and a half. You do need to get a ticket, so don't wait until the last minute. It could be tough just to walk down there and get in. So get a hold of the Chamber, give them a call. They'll send you a ticket and bill you, or go by the Chamber office and pick up the tickets and enjoy some great food. Boy, that raw rice stuffed chicken, that looks
Bread pudding.
Oh my
Good.
gosh. Thinking about
And
that.
I am hungry.
I wish
Absolutely.
that
It's my
if they'd have
lunchtime.
called me, I would have. We could have tested. Make sure
Tested
it
it?
tastes
You get
good.
a taste
Well, we
test.
could always
Oh.
just purchase a ticket.
Ticket
and
and
go.
go taste. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do that. Probably should do that, I guess. Michelle, thank you so much for coming
Thank you.
in.
Thanks
If
for
we
having
don't
us.
see you before the big date, why, when she comes back the next time, she'll probably be Ramsey.
I'll just be
Boy, that's a
married.
whole lot easier to
I
say.
know,
mean,
right?
Yes.
Michelle Ramsey.
Ramsey, yes.
Thank you, Michelle. We
Thank
appreciate
you
it
for
very
having
much.
us.
Very, very much.
Thanks for joining us on Connection this week. We hope we brought some information to you that will help you in the future, and we appreciate our guests coming in and talking about what's going on around the area. And we hope you have a great week
I
and
will.
enjoy the
Thank
beautiful
you.
weather.
You too.
We'll see you again next time on Connection.
For 22 years, Harrison Parks and Rec has been making a positive impact on our local economy with the Community First Bank Sports Complex, the Brandon Burlsworth Youth Center, and the First National Bank Soccer Complex. A wide variety of sports tournaments are possible, and thanks to these quality facilities, teams, coaches, family, and fans from all around the state and region have helped boost our local economy by $2 million annually. Harrison Parks and Rec, making an impact